Alright, Basso, let's stick you there. And I need to find my way... No, that's the wrong one. I need to find my way back to the barracks, and that's... in cell block 1. Cell block 1, thankfully, is clear. So you just hang tight, Basso, I'll get you in a minute. Oops, that's the wrong way. No, is it? No, it's not. I want to go to the evidence lockers. I love chanting like this. I loved it in Scratches, I love it in this game. It's just, it's fantastic. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. I just took the long way around. Alright. Where is that silver key? And you know what you'll find the moment that you see. Alright, so nothing there. Uh-huh. What's with the open drawers? That's interesting. Someone's carved your name to the tarnished silver key. Whoops. Okay, apparently that works to unlock that. Alright. Cool with that. I don't know if I can actually do anything with that, considering that I already went to the lockers, which is kind of annoying. But, oh well. I can go ahead and grab it elsewhere. Alright, so the thing with Felix's map is it's actually somewhere entirely different. It's not in the evidence lockers. So we need to go ahead and find it. That is the wrong place. There's a freight elevator. Storerooms, power station, to the prison. I think it's down here somewhere. That we need to find Felix and his map. So... I think this takes us back down. Yeah, alright. Then what I want to do... Where's the keyhole? There it is. Let's go ahead and grab Basso really quick. I think I've explored most of the cell blocks, not all of them, but I don't feel like exploring every single one. Well, maybe I did, because I remember knocking out 3 guys, and I know one of the cells was empty. So I think I actually completed that. Okay. Why'd you stop humming? Okay, I don't think this is where I want to be, actually. I think I want to be somewhere else. Okay, these are guard stations. Careful about that camera. Okay, it's watching me. It's gonna turn around. I'm in the clear. Now, who's walking around here? Somebody's walking, and I don't like that. Oh my. Oh, it's you. Okay. Never mind. Alright, Basso, let's head down. I love all the little tunes they have. It's so nice. Such delicious attention to detail. Alright, and this camera... I think it locked. That is a pain.
Has someone come?
No. Yep, it's locked in place. Great. Okay, the camera does this sometimes where it'll... Oh, it's back to normal again. Okay. Apparently quick saving fixes that. That's interesting. And it's going to turn around. And we can go. Yeah, blah blah, enlightened future, all that crap. And that leads to the cell blocks. Alright, Basso, you hang tight. What's going on here?
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past.
Okay.
With
Whoa.
which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Hey, buddy. What's going on there? Who's behind you?
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, do wail and
What
gnash
the
your teeth.
hell?
Do ask it to repair itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin anew. So shall it be with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh.
Alright, I'm gonna quick save here really fast. I want to see if I can smack this guy in the face without him seeing me. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I can try.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Blah blah, I know. Alright. I'm waiting on the camera, actually, because that could see me knocking this guy out, and I don't want that to happen. I can't even hit him from here. Alright.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Gotcha. Okay. That worked out. And it looks like one of the prisoners may have escaped. Which is a nuisance.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Yeah, this is a prisoner that escaped, and he died. Alright, well, that's random. Okay. However, we do have another interesting... Uh-oh. No, nothing's going on. I swear.
Come out again, whoever thou be.
You coming out? You are.
Vigilance is our shield that
He's
protects
just...
us from the
okay.
squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Strange. He's just gonna stand there? Alright, I can live with him just standing there. That's cool. Alright, so thanks for the reminder about being a little bit more quiet than I've been. But this is an interesting little area. Just some random body of water, like an empty well or something. And... a corpse.
Cuddy won't be needing this anymore.
Oh? Felix's notes. Well, I guess we found the poor sap. And lots of stuff. Nice. Cuddy, I gots me a big one, I does. The Horn of Quintus, Cuddy. I can be paying off some debts with this one, believe you me. I gots me a map, drawn by some dead old bugger, which shows a way in. I knows it's down there in the Bonehoard, just like they always said. They say with that the dead walk down there, but it's worth the risk now, ain't it? The way I hears it, the sound of the horn echoing will lead me right to the thing. I'm leaving you a copy of the map in case anything happens to me down there. But more's the chance that I'll see you topside, making a toast with the finest wine to be had. See you then. Well... I guess Felix won't be needing this map either. Well, I think Garrett already said that, actually, so whatever. Alright. So there's another guy who happens to look like Felix, actually, come to think of it. I'm not entirely sure.
Vigilance is our shield that protects
Now I'm going to
us
quick
from the
save here
squalid
because I
past.
think there's something you can do.
Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Did I break that? I think you didn't actually manage to break those if you do that right.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
I still can't get his sorry behind. Still can't get it.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, do you wail and gnash your teeth? Do you ask it to repour itself?
He apparently
Nay,
can't
you
see
tear
me,
down
but...
and begin anew. So
you are blind, buddy. You are blind. Alright. So much for the Hammerites being oversensitive. Well, cool. And I think I actually did manage to break that, Ooh, what's this? I think I actually did manage to break that little camera up there. Good to know. Because I heard somewhere that you can actually manage to destroy those cameras with an arrow. But I never actually tested it out for myself, and it looks like it's true. That is awesome. And it doesn't even make a loud clang or anything like that. It just goes clink. It just goes bunk, and it doesn't work anymore. It's beautiful. Alright, Basso. We've gotten pretty much everything. We've gotten the map, we've gotten all the valuables that I can find, we've gotten our Hand of Glory back, we've gotten Basso, we got him on our shoulder, Cuddy unfortunately died, and we managed to get to the prison, so let's get the hell out of here. Preferably not back through the mines. I want to see if I can... No, I can't even swim back that far. Alright. Okay, Basso, let's go. An interesting little... Oh, boy. It's picking up. Water's definitely picking up. It's picking up big time, and oh boy. That wasn't nearly as climactic as I once hoped it to be. But oh well. So here we are back in the mines. And I'm going to take the lazy way out. Go through the water. Because for some reason our good friend Basso here doesn't actually drown in the water. He just kind of hangs out on your shoulder. Which I don't understand how he manages to hold his breath considering that he's unconscious. But hey, whatever. I'll live with it. Okay, I think that'll about do it. I don't think I managed to get all the gold, but I don't really care. I got what it was required, plus a little bit, so... Let's get this drunken or unconscious guy out of here. He's probably not drunk, he's probably just out of it. Then we can get a little bit of his sister. Alrighty then. I think this is as far as we can go through the water. Alright. So where are we currently? Alright, looks like we're on the second floor of this place. But we have no zombies to worry about, so no problems there. With the skeleton that's back in that little factory hallway along the tracks, that scared the crap out of me first time I ran into it. Because I was rushing around the corner, because I had pretty much killed all the zombies. I rushed around the corner, and that thing just exploded. That thing just exploded. And slapped me in the face with the skull, and I took a lot of damage, and I stood there for a minute, just wondering what the hell had happened. Thankfully we have a nice little elevator here. Let's go ahead and bring it down to the second floor. Awesome. It sounds like we have some zombies down here, though. Yeah, I'm not worried. Okay, if I remember correctly, I got the gold from the church, so that's not an issue. Alright, I think we're set to go. So So just go ahead and strafe walk out of here. And if I remember correctly, regarding the difficulty change and the architecture of the level, I think there's actually more gold available on hard difficulty than there is on expert. Because if you remember that ladder that we came across before we met up with the hammers for the first time? There was an area there. Yay, mission complete! There was an area there where there were 2 ore. On hard difficulty, you'll actually find 3 there. So, just something interesting. But we managed to do everything, and we actually didn't kill anyone. Very nice. Oh, that's so sweet! I managed to get all the loot! Nice! I am proud of myself. Very nice. Okay, so if you want to take a look at the stats so far, then you are more than welcome to, but I am happy with how that went. I've never done that well in this mission. So now for an even more awesome cutscene. And the man-fools piled rock on rocks and raised a treesy roof. Hammers, saws tear the skin of goodsy wood, and laughs at the woodsy lord. And when learns the lord of this, he sends his beastises to the man-fools, who attacks and hammers saws their useless fleshes, and build him a house of they rotting skins. Unattributed trickster song.
I was pissed at Cuddy for a good while after the prison debacle. But hey, you can't blame him for what the hammers did to him. So I decided to go after that horn Felix talked about. Not like I had a whole lot of choice, really. The rent is due. And my landlord's even tougher than the hammers. The map's pretty specific about where the entrance is. Too bad it's not as clear about where the horn is. Felix did some scrounging before he left, and his notes say the horn is in the tomb of some nobles. The Quintus family. Guess I'll just have to explore. Felix, always helpful, also said that the catacombs are supposed to be haunted. I think I'll go make some inquiries about where a heretic like me can get some holy water. Always go prepared.
Indeed. Alright, so for the objectives on Expert, we have to search through the ancient Bonehoard and procure the legendary Horn of Quintus. In addition to guarding the Horn of Quintus, we need to find and steal the fabled gemstone, the Mystic Soul. Okay. What use do the dead have for the treasures anyhow? So let's go ahead and relieve them of at least 2,000 worth of valuables. The Mystic Soul had a sister stone called the Mystic's Heart, also thought to be in the Bonehoard. Find it and make it ours. Once we have what we came for, let's get back to the surface. And we don't have any tips on this one, but we are going to be running into a lot of creatures, so let's go ahead and get all the holy water and water arrows I can get, and a few rope arrows as well. On this difficulty, there's also going to be something else that those water arrows are going to be useful for, but I'll spoil that later when we come across it. This vial of hammer-sanctified liquid is potent protection against the undead when used on your water arrows. Okay. Alright, and that'll give us 11 rope arrows. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and play the mission. Now, remember when I said the last mission was tedious? This one is downright crazy, and very easy to get yourself lost in. I actually stopped playing Thief for a while because I got lost here. These catacombs are very windy and loopy, and you end up going through some caves which can get you lost very easily because everything looks the same. And, oh wow, I actually didn't take damage there, I'm surprised. No kidding, Garrett. It's a very long way down. Not as far down as some other places we'll find, but if we drop, it'll hurt like hell. But these are the catacombs for a reason. Catacombs are noteworthy for being easy to get lost in, and the exception is not present here. Now, you, Mr. Zombie, are an issue for some people, not for me. You're just annoying. Yeah, shake that booty. Shake that bloody booty. You still can't get me, though. Dumbass. Where'd he go? I don't know. There. He's so stupid. Oops, I actually took damage there. Oh well. Alright, so where do I need to go? I need to go this way. I've seen ya. Alright, may not have been a bad idea to get some holy water, but oh well. I'll deal with it. Alright, so what's going on here? This takes us up somewhere. With some dead guys. Yeah, definitely dead. What's this? I've had enough. If Felix wants to stay and be killed, that's his business. But the pay's not good enough to keep me down here a minute more. We already lost Dranko to those damn belching burricks, and Marcus didn't make the jump across that huge chasm. He probably drowned if he wasn't dashed to bits. I thought about looking for his body, as he was carrying some loot from a poorly guarded tomb, but it wasn't worth the risk. Then we watched Cather get filled with arrows from a clever trap in one of those great octagonal vaults. Not that I cared one whit for Cather, the bastard, but I have no intention of ending up the same way. I don't expect I'll see Felix again. He seemed sure that the Horn of Quintus was somewhere north of the vaults, but I think that was just a guess. I thought those strange X-shaped marks off that branch of the Berg tunnels were worth investigating, but Felix said they were irrelevant. Anyway, if the traps and zombies don't get him, the Burricks will. Those tunnels were a nightmare. At least our marks were mostly still intact. I'm almost out, but I need to sleep. I think the place I've found is out of the way enough that the zombies won't find me. I don't know how true that is, considering that you're lying here dead. So. Oh well. Snooze you lose, I guess. That zombie's still looking for me. Alright, whatever. Well, if he does manage to become that much of a pain in the butt, then I'll go ahead and use the holy water on him. Where is this? What's this? Oh. What is this, I wonder? Hey! Infinite holy water. Nice. Okay, then. That's rather obvious. I'll go ahead and not step on that, thank you. And just out of curiosity, what does that do if I step on it? Nice big arrows. To the face. I'd rather not deal with that, thank you. Alright, so we got another, looks like another hammer corpse. I don't see anything in the way of loot here, though. Nope, just kidding. He's a zombie. Hey, buddy. Wanna come over here? Come on. He's not actually walking through the traps, unfortunately. Alright. You coming? Yeah, he's walking around the traps. Clever girl. Alright, buddy. Come on. Come on, stupid. I love how they always just explode when you do that. It's beautiful. Alright. Now, nothing really here to see, except for this little rope here.